Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the test lake. We are wrapping up the crankbait series. We've got a beautiful night. It's like 85 degrees, very mild wind, sun shining, water's fairly clear. No crankbait series would be complete without one of these. It's a Strike King KVD 2.5. Strike King actually went into business in 1964. Kevin Van Dam won his first championship in 1990, and since then the two have pretty much been inseparable. So these are square bill crankbaits that are said to dive 3 to 5 feet.
So just a little more about this here. It says it is designed with no internal rattles for a silent approach. KVD baits will constantly wander with great action while still running true.
So we're going to tie these bad boys on, fish with them. At the end, we're going to give it a scorecard. Right there. See that? Yep. That's nuts. Yes. There we go. Double it up. Yep. Double it up. You got spirit. Get in here. Alright. Bad fish.
So we're doubled up right now. First one. Butterfingers.
Hey, hold still. I got to show you to the people. Okay, he's here. I got him. He's in the boat. Fish one. Get out of here. All right. So initial impressions on the Strike King KVD 2.5. Not bad. Not bad. I kind of wish it had some rattles in it or something, just to try to kind of get some, stir up some attention. But I wanted to show you guys this because if you'll hold yours up there, Todd. This one is the KVD, and this one is an H2O Express. So if you hold them up side by side here, they look pretty darn similar. They're both square bill. They both go 3 to 5 feet, and the only difference is this one, the H2O, has red eyes, whereas the other one has, like, silver speckled eyes or something like that.
This one's a little bit bigger, I think.
Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger, and the color's just slightly different, but pretty darn similar as far as construction is concerned. But this one's about half the price. So food for thought. But overall, yeah, pretty good lure so far. Strike King, you're doing a good job with this one. We got a couple fish in the boat. We're gonna go find some more, but yeah, excellent job. Yeah, let's do it.
A little bit smaller, but still number 2. Alright. You know what? I'm going to keep him for the time being here. If we catch another one.
Where are you at on that? I'll see if I can get one.
Right here. It's right here. Well, guys, this is number 2. It's a multi-fish kind of lure here. Nice crappie. I love crappie. So we're going to keep this guy, and hopefully we can get some more. My rule is that I only clean fish as if I at least catch 2 or more. So if we only catch this one guy, I'm going to let him go.
Fish number 2 for me on the KVD. Not a bad sized fish.
Got him?
Yep. Oh, he came off. God. Oh, why? Oh, why must you torture me so?
You got him right up here. All you have to do is bring a piece.
I saw him start to come upwards too. I was like, oh, yeah, I can't do anything about it. Scorecard time on the KVD 2.5. Category 1 is price. Is it priced well in comparison to other products of similar nature and purpose? We alluded to this earlier in the video, but for a square bill crankbait, it's actually priced at, I picked these up for $6.29. I'm actually going to call that a fair price for a square bill crankbait. So $6.29. I'm going to give that 7 out of 10. How about you?
I don't know, one lower than that, 6. If we caught more fish tonight, I probably would have gone up on that, but it's not a horrible price, but I'm still going to go with the 6.
Category 2, function. Did it perform the way that it was supposed to perform? So once again, it's a square bill crankbait. Square bill crankbaits are supposed to cause commotion in the water, you know, they wobble pretty heavy and all that. Yeah, it performs the way that it's supposed to perform, and that it runs the way that I think it's supposed to run. You know, you can feel it on the other end of the line. You know, you've got a crankbait on there. So I'm actually going to go with a 10 on that. So 10 for 10, or 10 out of 10 for me on function. How about you?
I'm going to go with a 9 on that one. And we may have said this earlier. Personally, I like the rattle. I think it kind of causes a little more commotion. I think that kind of entices the bass a little bit more, but it's still great for function. I'm going to go with a 9 on that one, though.
Category 3, usability. How easy is the product to use? Once again, this is the last of our crankbaits. So crankbaits, as you know, as the name suggests, you throw it out, crank it in, and you're good to go. So usability for me, and it gets another 10 out of 10 for me on that. Solid job there. How about you?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Crankbaits are probably one of the easiest lures to use in my opinion, so nothing much more to add to that. 10 out of 10.
Next up, durability. Did the product hold up during the test? I mean, we put it through the ringer for sure. I mean, I smacked it off the seawall quite a few times. So yeah, absolutely. It still looks pretty good. So I'm going actually 10 on that too. So 10 for 10 on durability for me.
Yeah, I didn't see a scratch on it. The fish that we caught really didn't cause any damage on it either. So yeah, solid 10 out of 10.
Okay. Last but not least, category 5 is effectiveness. Did it produce the expected results? So of course, Kevin Van Dam is obviously known as a bass fisherman. This lure would of course insinuate that it's a bass lure by having Kevin Van Dam's name on it, or KVD's name on it. So did it produce the expected results? I mean, we caught bass. It just wasn't my favorite, but I mean, in the interest of fairness on the scorecard, I am going to give it 10 out of 10 because we did catch bass. So it just, maybe the fish weren't terribly active tonight, but it did produce the expected result. It just wasn't as high of a result as I was hoping for. So 10 out of 10 for me. How about you?
Me, I'm gonna go with the 8 out of 10 on that one, and I might just be kind of getting I'm kind of greedy. I like catching a lot of fish, but maybe just because of the conditions, and there's a lot of commotion. There's had a lot of boats on the lake tonight. We didn't really get to fish the areas that we really wanted to, but like you said, we caught fish. I caught crappie on it, so I was happy with that, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
So the way this works now, each of us are able to give out as many as 50 points for the products that we're testing. I'm giving away 47 to the KVD 2.5. How about you?
I got 43.
Okay, so to get the official score on that, we take the average. That actually averages out to 45 out of 50 possible points for the Strike King KVD 2.5. So good job, Strike King. You know, my only criticism of it, I'm going to mirror you on that. I wish it did have a rattle. It was just a little quiet, and there's a lot of boats on the lake tonight. It's Friday night, so a little additional commotion in the water may have been useful.
Seemed like the lures or the hooks on it were bigger than, for like the H2O we did really well on. I think it was a smaller lure. I don't know if the size had anything to do with it, but it might have.
Yeah, and it also, I mean, the H2O also has a rattle in it too. But yeah, so take it for what it's worth, Kevin Van Dam. If you do actually watch this video, I doubt you will, but if you take it for what it's worth, guys. You know, it could benefit from a rattle in our opinion, but yeah, overall solid lure. You know, fair price point. So well done, Strike King, guys. That's going to do it for us with the Strike King KVD 2.5. Drop a like for us. Let us know that you were here. Also, be sure to click the subscribe down below.
And as always, guys, if you have lures or rods or reels or whatever you want us to test and review, we'd be more than happy to do it. Just let us know.
All right. So, guys, we're the KC Bass Guys. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Todd.
Y'all have a good one.